Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my senior thesis project. My name is Umar Abdul Hamid, and I am a 12th grader who is currently studying on Sekolah High School Indonesia, which is located on Jalan TB Simatupang. I was born on the 26th of January 2000, which really makes me a year younger than my other friends. Since the first grade, I have always been interested in science, but unlike others who prefers physics and chemistry, myself really likes to study biology. I really like to delve more into how animals behave, how human anatomy works, how their system work together in order for the body to function. And this interest and this hobby of mine to study more in biology really propels me into becoming a doctor as my career goal. But becoming a doctor isn't an easy job. You need to know what you're dealing with. You need to know your patient well. And the most important of them all is you need to know your tools, you need to know your meds. Well, it's kinda ironic because since a child, I always hated consuming meds. Let me tell you guys a story. As you guys or girls may know, I have an allergic reaction on my skin. It creates some rash patch on my skin. I was 9 or 8 years old at the time, and my grandmother told me to eat snake meat and snake bile in order to cure the allergic reaction. My reaction to that is, that's not how it works. She replied that it would work because it's from China. The meds are from China. Since then, I always held a precarious view regarding traditional Eastern medicine. I always viewed them as worthless, useless, a waste. Don't get me wrong though, I don't have anything against people who does believe that traditional Eastern medicine does work. But what annoys me the most is that indie companies, uses this opportunity to scam people, to deliberately lie to people that the product they are trying to sell does have a healthy beneficial effect, even though it doesn't have any. It makes people who are uninformed regarding this matter to unknowingly spend their money on something that are useless, something that doesn't do anything. Not only that, traditional Eastern medicine often uses rare materials that came from endangered animals. Like for example, Vietnam uses rhino horns in order to create a powder, which is here, that could cure fever, even though there are, again, no scientific proof that keratin, which is a compound that is found on rhino horns and our fingernails, that it would cure fever. The fact that rhinoceros is one of the most endangered species of animal in the world, and Indonesia holds one of the rarest species of rhinoceros in the world, which is Javan rhinoceros, who has been hunted for ages for its horn, makes the killing of rhinoceros pointless. This leaves me with a question. Should we, as a community, continue to trust traditional Eastern medicine even though we know that there are negative side effects to our body and also to the environment? Should we continue to trust traditional Eastern medicine even though there are alternatives such as modern Western medicine that has been proven and can be trusted even more? Follow me as we debunk the falsehood of traditional Eastern medicine curative and therapeutic properties. In the next episode, we will delve even deeper in this topic. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to know more about traditional Eastern medicine. If you have any question, please write it on the comments below so that I can answer it on the next episode. Bye!